Great. Hello everybody. How y'all doing today? We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule monsters, as you've all seen in that little tiny trailer. This game is very different compared to other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. This one actually uses the English voice actors, which is very, very cool. So let us get into that. Go ahead, loading screen. I'll have to figure out which side of the screen I'm going to be on, which one's more optimal. But let's go into the entrance hall. I've never beaten this game before, but I have gotten kind of far in it. I did at one point play it on stream, but I didn't end up finishing it. Her name, Sophia. Let's put a space and a heart, because that's adorable. You can purchase the starter kit. Okay, so we now get to select our starter deck, and we could go either way. I think I might go water, because we played a water deck in the Pokemon. We played a water deck in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel of the Roses game. So it might be a good idea. Let's do that. Like a fortified castle for those who like to plan their attacks nice and slow. Wow, that's me for real. Alright, we're going to Area 1. And it is Yugi versus Joey Wheeler. We're playing as Yami Yugi. Yes, we will. That's my boy Joey. It's still loading. There we go. Just look at how beautiful this game looks. Like for a PlayStation 2 game, pretty good. Hiya, Yug. I've been waiting for you.
The one and only. And don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you just because you're my friend. I'm not holding anything back.
Then let's get started, Joey.
Okay, I basically need to choose the higher number than your opponent. I got a 5, so I get to choose. I will go first. He's got a lot of cards that he can play. Okay.
Okay, I'll select my monsters to play with.
Wait a sec.
Wait a sec.
What's wrong, Yugi?
There's a limit on which monsters you can use, which is determined by monster points.
You mean the points I paid in order to get monsters?
Yeah, each stage has a set limit of monster points. And the total monster points of the monsters you use cannot exceed the limit.
I see. That means if the monster point limit of the stage is 100, then I can use 10 monsters that are 10 monster points each. Or I can only use 5 monsters if they are 20 monster points each.
That's right. So you have to think carefully about the balance of which monsters to use.
Okay. Thanks, Yugi.
So we can choose what we want to use. I think we're going to use mostly water. So it seems like we got a big variety of different cards we can use, like water and wood and earth. I think I'm gonna choose a root water and maybe a couple of psychic kappas. I think he's just using fire, so we could just throw nothing but water on the field and see what happens. Nope, we don't have enough for that. Whoopsie. Okay, we got 50 points left over. We could use Petite Moth. I guess we could just go ahead and throw that in there. We could also just not use all of our monster slots, I think. Now we can choose where we want to put our creatures. That was actually where I was going. Whoops. Let's manually place them. My Petite Moth, I guess I'll put, I don't know, up here. I'm probably not going to move them too much. Psychic Kappa. So as you're going to see, each monster has their own like movement range and attack range. Attack range is the like orangish red, and the movement is the light blue. There we go. And then root water has a cool attack and movement range. I probably should have maybe done that in a different like formation, but it's probably fine. This is just the like tutorial level, so it's not going to be too difficult.
It's time to start.
Yep, that's my boy. He always says it's time to start.
Hey, in order to move your pieces, you need AP.
I see. Each piece has a set requirement of AP. And if I move it, then the AP on the screen decreases, correct?
Yep. And if you don't have enough AP, then you can't move your pieces anymore.
So I have to be careful about the amount of AP when thinking about how to move my pieces.
Uh-huh. But first, you can't move anything if you don't summon monsters from your capsules. So you have to choose which monsters to summon.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be a good idea, since not a lot of people have probably played this game, that we, play the tutorial. AP cost is 48, 72. We could get you. Yeah, we'll just, I guess we'll summon them. It doesn't really matter too much. Alright, yep. Now it's Joey's turn.
Here I come, Yug.
And if I recall correctly, they did actually try to like sell like physical like
I'll tear down your defenses.
physical like capsule monsters, but it never like took off.
Hey, right now you saw the AP increase, right?
What? Yes, you are correct.
Where it says AP on the screen, there's a number with a plus sign next to it.
Yes. This number must be the amount of AP that increases on my turn.
Yeah, and if you summon a monster, it'll increase.
That means either I move a summoned monster, or I summon so that I can move more pieces. That's something I need to think about.
It's important to make a decision based on the situation.
Yes, I agree. I am going to move though. Maybe to here.
Its ability increased.
That terrain is favorable for your piece's attribute.
If the terrain is favorable, then the ability increases. But if it's unfavorable, then the ability decreases, right?
Correct.
You can check by looking at your piece's ability.
I see. Then, I should be on the same terrain as my attribute as much as possible.
It changes depending on the situation, but it's worth remembering.
Dang Skippy. Alright. Let's summon you. And summon our root water. And I don't think we have any points to move. We can check its capabilities. But I think we... Oh, yeah, we can hit that to see what the spaces are a little more clearly. And we can move our Caterpie, you know? Our petite moth. My opponent already seems like they're at a disadvantage because they're not gaining as much AP per turn as me. I can go ahead and just summon the rest of these. They are just the same monsters, but it's still worth like getting them out, you know? Alright, you here. This as well. And the attack range is very cool as well. You could be like right here and hit somebody where the Millennium Puzzle is. Oops. Can I not move anymore? No. I could move these other cards. Also, I can zoom out. Alright, and I'll just end my turn. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is probably going to be a longer episode because we're doing the tutorial and everything, but I think later episodes should be shorter. I'll try to edit this down where it's not too painfully long. Yeah, but this is a very cool thing where the water level can actually rise, and it can go down as well.
You can't be serious. This can't happen.
I think the water level can go up to here as well. Okay, we can move again. Yeah, I am going to move here because our root water has like a very good range of attack. It's worth exploiting. Right. Move you in the water as well. And I'm probably just gonna keep this over here as like backup. And I could try baiting them into attacking, but I think I'm just gonna like end turn. Like I absolutely adore this game. I don't think it gets like enough praise and like recognition. And there's a battle animation as well, which you could turn on or off.
Then let's get started, Joey.
Just to show you guys what happens. It's similar to Duels of the Roses. They probably use the same models, probably. They are quite cool effects. You don't see that in many games these days. Alright, but my Kappa is going to get ganged up on. It is not good for him. I am going to turn off the battle animation just because it slows down the duel. But if we get any like really cool monsters that we want to see the battle animation for, then we can always turn it back on.
I won't let you stage a comeback.
He's already in the comeback zone, bro. Alright, we can do here and attack. Yes. I did 144 damage to him, which is kind of crazy. I am going to... trying to think of what I should do. I can't move forward any, but I could move here and attack. My Kappa's going to, take a lot of damage anyway and probably die, so I might as well, like, try to be aggressive and move in. At least that's what I think I should do. It's hard to say these days. Alright, I'm going to attack here, and that's going to destroy him. Which gives my card experience. If you guys remember the season where they did the whole capsule monsters thing, I think this is literally just based on that. They don't really like explain the why we're here at all. They're just like, hey, we're here. We're doing this tournament in this like weird environment, you know. I think we'll end our turn. We get max AP back every turn anyway. Unlike Joey, who only gets like a little bit of his AP back every time. And we're still kicking, surprisingly. But he can kill it right now.
You're a pincushion!
You're a pincushion! And something you need to be careful about is that, like, the different movements and attack range really matter. Alright, the field is changing a little bit more. And the water levels are going up, which I thought was going to happen. You can see one of his fire reapers are actually in the water now. So very cool, very cool. And I can move forward and attack. And because my monster's powered out, this is going to deal a lot of damage. Of course, you know, he didn't have that much health left, but you know.
I gotta make my move now or it's over.
Okay. Move. And we could attack anywhere we want, but I'll go for this Reaper. They deal so much damage. You can also, I think, win by just like attacking his leader directly, I think a few times. I can't move, which is the issue, but I can move over here and move this here, and we'll be able to attack. And it's going to do a lot of damage. 165. That was almost a one-shot.
This isn't looking good.
Let's go ahead and end our turn. Alright, and he's gonna attack. 58 damage. Not that much. But once we go up against an opponent that we're weak against, it's gonna be a McFrickin' problem. Okay, it's our turn. Being the player and all. Move forward. We just attack here, I suppose. Give my dolphins some experience. They can level up. Is neat. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack. And I believe their like stats increase and everything.
It's all over.
And we win. congratulations to us.
I lost, Yugi.
But Joey, you fought valiantly.
Yeah, I guess I did. Maybe that's why I don't feel that bad that I lost. Now you... Don't you be losing any other duels, all right?
Of course, I won't let you down.
I think that's a good lesson to take from this, is that even though you lose, you don't have to be upset about it. Like, you played your best, your opponent played their best, and you know, you should be happy with that, which is something I need to learn how to do. Be better at accepting the losses, you know. But our symbol gained some experience along with the rest of our monsters, and we get to select one card or one capsule from my opponent, or a couple of them actually. I got two of them.
Hey, Yugi!
What's wrong, Joey?
There's something I forgot to tell you about this tournament. There are 5 opponents in each area. And if you don't beat them all, you can't move on.
That means I just defeated you, Joey, so I have to defeat 4 more opponents.
Right.
A lot of opponents.
And if you clear 4 areas, a whole new path opens up.
A new path? What's that?
Like I know. Well, just keep winning. And maybe it'll all make sense later. So keep at it, buddy.
Thanks, Joey. That's exactly what I'll do.
Yeah, beat their butts. See you later. A new path.
I don't know what the new path is, but we're traveling on our own road right now. No matter who we face on this road, we must win. And we'll do it together.
Yeah!
But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye and take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.